is good, friends and neighbors? This is Albert's Trading. Hope I'm doing well. So this video is gonna be the breakdown video on Friday. Yeah. I indeed traded, but I closed it in green, obviously, but I made some mistake. Not really mistakes. Yes, but like I was kind of confused from the system, and I closed in green. Wait, did I even trade it this week on the 150k? Wait 1 second. No, I had no trade this week. Oh, okay. Wait. But I did though. Oh, it's another account. Okay, so on the 50k account, I had no trade this week. I only had some swing trades on my 50k account. But why is this shit bugging? Yeah, I only had some swing trades on my 50k account, and on my Apex account I traded a little bit, and let me just show you the trade. So where should I start? Let's say the hour time frame, right? Because basically it's intraday scalping. We have NFP, took out all the buy side liquidity, right? And then down into the sell side, stopped by the daily breakers body. And I'm probably gonna do this video first, so if you're watching this video right now, I will upload this today. So I will upload this video on Saturday, yes, and on Sunday I will upload the weekly review. So, but there's no emotion anyway. So let's get down to it. I was bullish. Why? Because we had some sick sister here. Here. Let me use the fire still. So watch this high, yeah? Boom. This is YM. So I'm talking about NFP high and this run. Okay, you see? And yes, take out the high as well. So we are having sick sister on this high. And I was waiting for it to retrace so I can go long. But you can see it did at the end, but you know it's just long and slow and obviously risk on, as you can see here. Anyway, so all this, so market opens here, all that weird stuff, wicks, range, and not really interested. Okay, boom. The market starts to move, right? With no retracement, nothing. And Where did this run stop? 50% of the wick. Then it starts to turn. But at this moment, I was waiting for lawns. So, as I talked about the last time, if we have six sister, and if you want to know if the sixth sister draw is gonna be reached or not, so if the sixth sister is valid or not, you want to see the sixth sister one and to retrace more than the other two. So you see how here we trace down to the just below a little bit, but we trace down to the discount, right? But if you look at ES and the same price lag, it did not. And if you look at YM, same price lag, it did not. Okay, that's how you know your sixth sister is gonna work. One of the reasons, obviously you still need to, like, at this point, like, showing you the right direction, but you still need to have a proper entry and risk. So looking for longs. The turn is not really sharp, not very perfect, but looking for longs. Wanted to trade this, but left me no entry. And I waited. I wanted to trade this inversion fair value gap, but this candle did not close above. If this candle closed above this CB and this new candle opens and wicks down into the inversion fair value gap, I would definitely trade it at. You see, to the 50% level, to the tick here, it's perfect. Then I was, disciplined and keep on waiting. But what happened was, here, you see, we traded, we didn't close above, right? But we traded down to the 50% level of the 1 minute inversion fair value gap. And what did we had here? A small volume imbalance here. Then it starts to move. I think I saw some on the 15 second as well. Wait, it should be here. Wait, where is it? Oh, maybe it's the. Wait. Ah, I know. I saw this. See? Immediate rebalance. Not only it's an immediate rebalance, it's also the volume imbalance that I talk about at 50% level of the daily, of the 1 minute inversion fair value gap. And also you can say we tap into this this promotion block. And then I was like, nah, if we have immediate rebalance, and I was kind of slow on it. I wanted to enter, but I missed out. And I saw this big pump, this big candle. I was like, nah, we have immediate rebalance. So this invergent fair value gap probably ain't gonna be touched again. It's all this is gonna be left open here because the market is in such a hurry, so it will not let's say retrace where it should be. It will just keep on running. Okay, then I was like, oh, okay, if the invergent fair value gap ain't gonna be touched again, then simply I just find a different entry, because at this point I know where the market is going, right? And I know that we are in such a hurry and we have immediate rebalance. Was it on the 3 or oh here? Then I saw this on the 3 minute. Yes, on the 3 minute. We have this fair value gap. You see, we have on the 2 minute breaking gap, measuring gap. On the 1 minute, we even have 3, right? And on the 3 minute, we only have this 1. So all that on the 3 minute, it becomes this 1 candle. And I was like, you know what? The invergent fair value gap is gonna be it's not gonna be reached because we had immediate rebalance. Okay, so now we should enter. So that means the market is gonna retrace, right? And also here you see this is the new day opening gap here. And I was like, okay, so I know where the market is moving to, so the next time where the market retrace, if it's a reasonable retracement to, let's say, a fair value gap or the block or whatever, I'm gonna enter on that. Then I saw this, so I entered here. After I saw how we wicked into the 3 minutes busy. Let me mark this out. Then I entered. And I probably got filled like somewhere here between. Let's just say here. And my risk was here, because it's like breaking gap, measuring gap. If we ignore this 1 or even 2, right? Because as I said, we are in such a hurry, and we have this not only immediate rebalance, but it's also coming from the 50% level of this invergent fair value gap. So this invergent fair value gap should not be touched again, and all this should be left open. So my stop was only at the low of this fair value gap, because as I said, this should not be reached again. Entered here. My target, obviously, we had the 6 sister, and the idea is coming from 6 sister, so I was kind of greedy. My target was, final target was obviously the 6 sister, right? And my partial I had was here. But what happened was, I caught this. It's a 3.5 R, not bad, right? But I added a pyramid, one more position, I think somewhere around here. Then normally I don't add, but also my Apex account And on Apex, it's like on Apex you just add, like it's just how Apex are. Anyway, and I added one more contract at this. I almost said breakout and retest. So we trade through it and comes down, and all this range acting support. So basically, obviously this 1 minute mitigation block, right? But also there's a breaker and whatever on the lower time frame. So I added one here, then my price moved. So my average buying price moved from here to like somewhere here in the middle. Then I saw this. I added one more here because I saw this gonna be the 50% consolidation, which was wrong. Then I added one more, but then the price moves up here again. Then I had my stop loss actually at here, but I was using trade copier, and I was using trade copier for the first time, and somehow it's either I did a mistake or it did not really work. Anyway, it somehow like triggered me, but only with 2 contracts. I had 3, and my price was like here, and my stop was at here. It's reasonable, right? Because I'm still gonna be in profit. Then somehow like 2 orders got closed. Then suddenly my my position price moved from here to here at top. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And then I was kind of confused. And then I checked the other accounts. They are linked together. And it took me like 2 minutes, and I closed at the end here, but it was still green. And I was kind of greedy, but if the stop loss had worked, I would get stop out here. It will be perfectly fine. And I could have took partial here as well, because at the end it turned out, obviously at this point I should see it already, that even though the draw might be correct, but this move is risk on, and it's not very strong. We also on this run we only reached this internal liquidity, so this fair value gap, and not even the low of the order block, only this fair value gap. Then returned again, even though it's still in the buy program, it acted as a support. But then I was like, nah, you know what? I don't want to use this trade copier no more, and I closed the day. That's the trade I had. And the more important thing is this market maker sell model. And let me pull out another chart so we can have it clean. Boom. Let me make it 3. This is gonna be the 1 minute. Where is it? Here. and this is gonna be the 22nd. This is gonna be the 15th second, and this is gonna be the 5 second. I saw the whole move because I was looking for longs, as I said, and then it turned on a 50% level, and I was expecting this as a retracement that I can buy somewhere down here below. But what happened was that this sell was actually very, very good. So I'm gonna do some breakdown here. I watch it, but not on the you know what, let me make this to the 5 second, but not on the 5 second chart. And I haven't looked at the 5 second chart in a long time because I cannot quit scalping on second chart. Obviously like 30 seconds and 15, but I don't really have a 5 second chart open. But this time I pulled out the 5 second chart. I was shocked like how perfect it was. So let me mark this out first, from here to here, so that we don't get lost. I'm just make it white. Boom. Market maker models. Start from here. This is what I see as backtest, okay, in my opinion. Obviously from there on we basically had a buy program. You can see all the down candles are acting support. Here we run the liquidity again, have this breaker, right? Or here you can see the mitigation block, and it's not touched, but this failure gap was also potential, right? Here. And from there on, we kind of just grind it higher. But the buy side is not really my favorite part. The sell side I like the sell side more. Right? Boom. If you are very aggressive, you could even trade this sharp turn, take out short-term low, fair value gap. You could enter on that, and also this also this inverted fair value gap, right? Respecting it, comes down. This acts as proportion block again, and breaker gap, measuring gap, right here. Also order block, yes, to the tick, comes down here again, drop, breaker gap, measuring gap, institutional order flow entry drill here with what? Look to the left. Right? This is how you use the left side of the curve in on the right side of the market maker models. And then here, consolidating a little bit, equal high liquidity, right? Trades up here, take out all the buy side liquidity, stopped at what? Internal liquidity. So internal liquidity, this fair value gap, right? Starts to turn, sharp turn, breaker gap, measuring gap, even this breaker here, enter here. No, I thought it's a pretty decent 1 hour, right? A 1 standard deviation, right? Even 1.5. Boom. Let me just mark this one out. Liquidity, boom. Comes down here. Also, obviously, you have this mitigation block, right? And then here 1 minute fair value gap, boom, and look, you can see it also here on the 15 second, but this one's 5 seconds more clear. You see how you have this proportion block, right here, and if you use if you see it as this candle like this, it's basic to the tick body or respecting that. You see this body, this high, keep on dropping, fair value gap again, and yeah, that's basically it. This was the final draw, but in my opinion, the market maker model, you could also use this one. You see, it's basic. This is a perfect market maker sell model. It's really like textbook level. I would say that I will call this part damn I will call this part the smart money reversal, because this is the 50% level, and I will call this part the first stage, fair value gap, right? And I will call this part the second stage, or maybe this part, fair value gap again. Well, let's use this. But you can see how perfect it was. It was also risk off, and that's why you see how the this part still moving higher. See, risk off, and that's how. It's also one of the reasons why this one was so smooth. Uh, that's basically it for the Friday. And from there on, um, I tried to trade here. Boom. This was actually not not that bad. Like 20 points, 30 points. Should have kept that. And then just keep on grinding higher and reach this six sister draw, and then boom. And the rest is not important. Anyway, this is gonna be it for the Friday breakdown. And hope you had a good trading week. Good luck and good trading, guys.